On 18 February, Bosasa Security workers at the Landala Center held an organized and peaceful strike for higher wages. We were there in the early morning hours. This is what we saw. We spoke to Samuel and Ishmael to find out more.
I work for, it's Bosasa, but it's called Bosasa Security, because since they classify us here as security workers, so they say we work under Bosasa Security.
The problem here is that they're appointed as security officers, but they do the work of custodian officers.
Here we are not security, we work as custodian. That is why we want a better wage.
Okay, can you tell us what the difference is between security and custodian officer?
Security guard, you look after properties. You do access control. You open the gate, you close the gate. But custodian is different. Custodian, you look after someone. I look, for an example, I take the detainee to hospital. It's my responsibility. I take him to clinic. I take him to the kitchen. It's my responsibility. I have to make sure that man, he does not sleep in hunger. I have to make sure that he got a blanket. So I believe that is not a job of a security officer. That is a job of a custodian officer.
So, do they get paid for the extra work they have to do? Simple answer, no.
But we only get paid security officers' work.
The workers say that they have discussed these problems with the management, but they have been turned down every time.
And they told us that there's nothing they can do about it because that's an agreement between them and the Department of Home Affairs. Now, we felt that this is unfair towards us, because why don't they go back to the Department of Home Affairs and correct this mistake? Because we are not working as security officers. Now we are being exploited in the name of this is what we signed with Home Affairs.
Considering that the security workers are only paid around 4,300 Rand per month for security work, it's incredible to think that they're expected to work with dangerous inmates, sometimes placing their health and lives on the line.
In this place, there are riots. There are times when people are rioting because they stay here for longer times, and we have to do riot control. And during that riot control, we get injured, we get harmed.
We are working with inmates, legal immigrants from different countries, other from China, America, Zimbabwe, and most of them, they are sick. So most of the time, people, they get diagnosed with their sicknesses, but the company does not provide us with medical aid.
Samuel did mention that Bosasa does take them to hospital when they are sick or injured. We asked them what their demands are during this strike.
We need transport allowance, we need danger allowance, we need medical aid inside here at Lindela Repatriation Center. I believe we have to earn, at least if the company is failing, they must give us 10,000 per month. But they are giving us 4.3, which is too little per month for us to survive. We have people who have been working here for almost 10 years, other 18 years, but they are still on that level. They are still earning 4,300 Rand per month.
On top of their current 4,300 Rand salary, they are also asking for 600 Rand transport allowance, 1,500 Rand performance bonus, 2,500 Rand house allowance, 1,200 Rand danger pay, and medical aid.